Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to tell you about Indian traffic and how to learn driving. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you. Indian driving condition. Driving conditions in India are considered dangerous with road accidents resulting in many deaths and injuries each year. Here are some things you need to know about driving in India. But first you should also need to know about Indian driving conditions. The Indian driving conditions such as traffic jams, not good traffic management, lane discipline, overtaking, speed differences and abrupt lane changes are the causes for the Indian driving conditions which are not good at all. Now coming to the next one is about the rules. The Indian traffic driving rules. The traffic rules also help people to maintain a moderate speed that does not harm anyone or create any accidents. Not only do we keep ourselves safe by following the traffic rules, but we also keep others safe. Here are the rules. Rule number 1 is about lane discipline. Keep left on the two-way roads to allow traffic to pass on the right on highways. The right lane is for overtaking, the middle lane is for the moderate speeds, and the left lane is about slow-moving vehicles. Turning. Second rule. Keep left when turning left and be in the middle of the road when turning right. Third one is speeding. Speeding can result in fines, license suspension or imprisonment. This is a very serious one. And fourth one is parking. Do not park on footpaths, roads or hilltops, or near traffic lights, pedestrian crossings or even bus stops. Because if you park on them, then because these places are known as no parking. When you parked on them, then you will receive a fine and your vehicle will be seized. Next one is seatbelt helmets. Driving and passengers must wear seatbelts and two-wheeler riders must wear helmets. It is very important because wearing seatbelts in four-wheeler and helmets in two-wheeler protects us from any accidents and also protects us from getting hurt during that accidents. Mobile phones. Do not use your mobile phones or any other technologies while driving, unless you are using a hands-free device like Bluetooth, like that. Lights. Turn on your headlights 30 minutes before the sunset and 30 minutes after sunrise. Use your headlights in dim light and switch to low beams when approaching other vehicles. Remember guys, these traffic rules are very important, and that also includes registration marks and car insurance. Keep reading these rules, then you will understand. Now coming to the next one is about signaling. Traffic signaling is also known as traffic lights, signal lights or stop lights. It is a use of visual cues to control movement of vehicles and pedestrians at intersections and other locations. Traffic signals are a vital tool for managing traffic interaction and improving safety. Traffic signals work by assisting right-of-way to conflicting traffic movements at the intersection. They do this by separating conflicting streams of the traffic in time. Traffic signals are typically made up of a vertical column of red, green and yellow projected lights. Traffic signals are designed and used according to certain standards. For example, stop signs are rectangular in shapes and have a red background. Traffic signals are intersections and may also be designed to give priority to rail vehicles. Traffic signal system should be monitored and adjusted regularly to account for changing traffic patterns. Well-optimized traffic signal system can reduce delay for all users, improve safety, reduce air pollution and fossil fuel use. For every signal, what's driver supposed to do? It's simple guys. For red light, you need to stop the vehicle completely. For yellow light, slow down and prepare to stop before the red light comes. And green ones, after the red light, the green light will come, and after that all vehicles can go. Driver should know these rules for the signaling. About drunken drive. Drunken drive and overspeeding are both illegal in India. Have different penalties. Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is a criminal offence in India. The legal blood alcohol concentration limit is 0.03 or 30 mg of alcohol per 100 ml of blood. Penalties include first offence up to 6 months in imprisonment or fine for 10,000 rupees. Second offense is about up to 2 years in prison and fine for 15,000 rupees. And a repeat offense, heavier fines, imprisonment and suspension of driving license. Driving under the influence of drugs is also illegal. The central government specifies which drugs are considered to make a person incapable of driving safely, including central nervous system depressed, hypnotic sedatives, and psychotropic drugs. And about overspeeding, penalties include for overspeeding is about a police officer may come to your home and collect the fine, and if you don't pay the fine, you receive the court summon. Actually, the speed limits are simple. For expressway, you need to go to 120 kilometers per hour. For national highways, you need to go to 110 kilometers per hour, and for urban roads, 70 kilometers per hour. This is very important. You need to learn this. Now about the automatic and manual transmission cars, how to learn and drive. Let's start with automatic transmission. Use a hydraulic system to automatically shift gears based on the condition without the driver's input. The automatic transmission. The driver selects the gear to the shifter and the car automatically changes gears until fuel pleasure. And about the manual cars, also known as a stick shift, the driver uses a clutch pedal and a gear stick to manually shift gears. These are very important for that. And here are some types of car transmission. CVT, continuously variable transmissions for both the cars. Dual clutch transmission, DCT. Automated manual transmission, AMT. With these transmissions you can ride, it should be in both automatic and manual cars. Automatic transmissions are more expensive to produce than manual transmissions, so they are generally more expensive to insure. However, there is no difference in regular motor insurance costs for automatic and manual transmission vehicles. And for automatic car, it is easy to use than manual car, and it will be very useful for traffic and hills. Actually, this is about the automatic and manual cars. What are the signboards? Road signs in India are used to communicate with drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists to help them follow traffic rules and ensure road safety. There are three main types of road signs: mandatory, cautionary, and informative road signs. Mandatory signs, these signs are usually round with a red border, but some are blue. They indicate what drivers must do, such as stop and give way. Cautionary signs. These signs are usually red triangles that warn drivers to potential hazards. Informative signs. These signs are usually blue rectangles that provide information on direction, destinations, and roadside fatalities. Some examples for other road signs include flood gauge sign, informs drivers to areas that are prone to flooding. Resting place sign indicates to the presence of nearby hotels, motels, and lodges. First aid sign indicates the availability of emergency safety assistance. Eating place sign informs drivers about nearby food facilities. No to road signs inform drivers there is no road ahead. Parking this side sign indicates that parking is only allowed to specific direction. And these other rules are for highways and other places while traveling. Now, understanding of roads. Here are some things you need to know about roads in India. Size. India is the second largest road network in the world with over 6 crore 63 lakhs 31,971 kilometers of roads. Road density. India road density is similar to Hong Kong and it's higher than the United States, China, Brazil, and Russia. Road usage. Roads in India carry over 71% of the country's freight and about 85% of its passengers traffic. Road types. India has several types of roads including national highways, state highways, district roads, village roads, border roads, and international highways. These are the road types we have. And the national highways, state highways are the fastest routes, rather than the district roads, village roads, and border roads are the slowest roads ever we have. Actually, about the national highways. These roads are built and maintained by the central government and are used for interstate transport. State highways. These roads are built and maintained by the state government and connect state capitals with district headquarters and other important towns. Actually, about the road improvement. India's road infrastructure is improved significantly with the length of the national highways increasing by 50% over the last 7 years. Road connectivity. Roads proper connectivity in all relief areas and link railway stations, air and seaports. These are the understanding of the roads. What is the complete understanding to learn driving? To learn how to drive, you should understand the basics of driving and be aware of safety and traffic rules. First things first, you have to get comfortable with your car before driving. Adjust the seat, steering wheel, and mirrors to your liking. Get familiar with the pedals, controls, and including the brake, accelerator, clutch. And second is about be safe, like wear a seat belt and ensure everyone in the car is buckled up. Third is follow the traffic rules. Obey traffic signs and signals and follow speed limits. Maintain a safe distance with other vehicles. Fourth is practice. Start on the less crowded road and perfect the basis before driving in more traffic. Next one is prepare for the test. Prepare for a driving test to get your license. Next one is carry the right documents. Keep your driving license and registration copy with you while driving. And last but not least, be patient. Driving is a skill that takes practice and you will feel less nervous each time you drive. It can take several weeks to several months of regular training to become a proficient driver. A professional driver instructor can provide guidance, feedback, and hands-on training. About the RTO driving test. The Regional Transport Office (RTO) driving test in India is a two-part assessment that evaluates a candidate's knowledge of traffic rules and driving skills. Written or oral test. Assess the candidate's knowledge of traffic rules and regulations. Practical driving test. Evaluates the candidate driving test include the ability to control the vehicle, follow traffic signals, and adhere to road safety measures. The test is conducted by an RTO inspector on a designated driving track. The procedure depends on the type of vehicle but may include driving along a marked line and then making a turn or driving in real life road conditions. Starting June 1st, 2024, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways will no longer require mandatory RTO driving tests for license insurance. Instead, applicants will be able to take the driving test at private driving schools that are authorized by the government. These schools will conduct these tests and issue the necessary certificates. This is about RTO 1. Now coming to the driving test in India. The driving test in India is a two-part process that evaluates your driving skills, knowledge of traffic rules, and ability to follow road regulations. One is about learner's license test. The written exam that tests your knowledge of road rules, traffic signs, and safe driving practices. The practical driving test. An assessment of your driving skills on the road. The practical test is conducted by an RTO inspector on a designated driving track. The test may include 1. Driving along the marked route. 2. Making controlled turns to cones. 3. Navigating tight turns and quick directional changes. 4. Executing proper U-turns. 5. Controlled stopping within a specific distance. And 6. Reacting to the simulated emergency situations by braking rapidly. That's it, guys. This is about the Indian traffic and how to learn driving. Make sure like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm going to tell you about what are road signs. Make sure like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you. What are road signs? Road signs are placed along in the side of the road and provide information to drivers and other road usage. They can include information about traffic laws, hazards, directions, and where services are located. Actually, about the road signs, it tells us what will happen on a road and where we should go, like that. The shape and color of the road signs can also provide clues to the type of information they provide. For example, take about yellow signs are general warnings, while fluorescent yellow green signal signs are for pedestrian, bicycle and school warnings. Here, if you look at the picture over here about the road and traffic signs, about the road narrows, it tells us about that the ongoing roads are narrow. And if you look at a humpback bridge, you mean there's a humpback bridge over there. And if you see about this horse riders, meaning it says that there are horse riders that are coming over here. Falling rocks, meaning it's about a hill stations like that where the falls might be rock. And also slippery road, it tells us about whether the coming roads are slippery. And children crossing, it tells us that there's a children crossing coming ahead, be careful. And about a sheep, cattle grid, steep hill downwards, steep hill upwards, danger place, intersection 2, other types of road signs. Here, what are the 5 different types of road signs? Here are the 5, actually there are 5 different types of road signs. Those are mandatory signs, informatory signs, regulatory signs, warning signs, and stop signs. Actually, the mandatory signs about these signs that inquire the requirements such as stop sign, no entry sign, and speed limit sign. Not following mandatory signs can result in a fine or other punishment. Informatory signs. Actually, these signs provide information about directions, distance, destinations, and important locations. Example includes signs for schools, hospital, and public toilets. For example, if you want to go into any random school or random city, you might find these informatory signs on the highways. Then you can go there. Especially go for a mandatory signs, meaning there is some signs that you should not park here, you should not cross the speed limit, and if you cross that, then you might sometimes be fined or your vehicle will be seized. The regulatory signs. These signs include or reinforce traffic laws, regulations, and requirements. These are known as regulatory signs. Warning signs. These signs warn drivers of potential hazards such as sharp curves, narrow roads, and dangerous dips. Actually, for example, when you're driving on a hill station, then you will find a upward slope, steep ascent over there, like steep ascent. Then there will be a board about that there is a steep ascent coming. That is known as a warning sign like that. And about the stop signs. These signs require drivers to complete stop before continuing. They are often placed in intersections to prevent collisions. For example, like signals like that. They put some stop signs over there, which means you have to stop completely. What are mandatory signs? Mandatory road signs are the circular signs that drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists what to do on the road. They are meant to be followed, and breaking them can result fines, penalties, and even accidents. Mandatory signs are important for keeping traffic flowing and keep people safe. They help ensure that everyone knows what they are expected to do. For example, there is a stop sign. It means the stop sign means you have to stop the vehicle. No entry, meaning the no entry means you should not go. You are not entered to go to this part, and also no one ways. Actually, what no one way means this road is not used for one way traffic. Vehicle prohibited in both directions, meaning in the same road the vehicles are prohibited for both directions. Do not touch, meaning you should not touch this part like that, this vehicle like that where it is parked. Prohibited. It is prohibited for not entering this place like that. Not for pedestrians, meaning this road and this crossing is not for pedestrians. And others like horn prohibited, which is not allowed to do horns. Cycle prohibited, pedestrian prohibited, high turn prohibited, left turn prohibited, U-turn prohibited, and overtaking prohibited. These all are sometimes these places are these signs are used for prohibited for which places like a cycle. There are in this road cycles are not allowed, and in this road pedestrians not allowed, and this road right turn is not allowed due to works, left turn is not allowed due to works, and also in some bridges U-turn is not allowed. Which can cause accidents like that. And also like legit light, lower light should be not allowed like that. And there should be some signs like speed limit, width limit and height limit like that. These limits are known for the size of the vehicles which are not allowed for the road, and also some like no parkings, no shop stopping like that, restrictions and like that. And sometimes the matrices, and there are some mandatory signs which are in blue color right here. It has to do, you can go to this direction, and compulsory turn right like that. These are compulsory signs where you want to go. In the mandatory signs, these signs are very useful. It tells us it is compulsory to go over there. Now next question, what is informatory signs? An informatory signs is a large, easily visible sign that provide information or instruction to people. They can be used in many contexts, including on roads and workplace. Road signs. Information road signs are usually blue and rectangle and provide information about directions, destinations, roadside facilities, tolls, diversions, fuel stations, and distance. For example, a petrol pump sign is a rectangular and has a picture of a petrol bunk. Actually, there are a lot of here, like the picture of a petrol bunk and like a phone booth. You can see there's a phone sign over there. It's about phone booth. And the next one if you see here is a fork and spoon, meaning it's a eating place. And next one is here, it's a coffee cup, it's a light refreshment. And next here is a red plus, meaning it's a first aid. And a red plus with bed is a hospital. And there's a bed over here, it's resting place. And if you see any train icon over there, it's a railway station. And if you see in the bus, here is a bus stop. And if you see next one, if you go here, is if it's written police over there, it means a police station. And big T right here with a red one here, it is no through road. And the H1 is here like a small red, no through slice road. And next one is a parking both sides, park taxi stand, and other scooter and motorcycle stands. These are the stands and these all signs are informatory signs. And next one is, what are regulatory signs? Regulatory signs are traffic signs that indicate traffic laws and regulations. They are used to control the flow of traffic in a specific area and are known as mandatory signs. Drivers are required to obey these signs, and failure to do so may result in legal action. Regulatory signs are designed to be noticeable, clear and concise, and constructed while with a white background. There is a lot of regulatory signs like stop, 10T. 10T means about a speed limit like that. No horse, no left turn, stop, no straight, and no car should coming near. And next one is you should park on both sides, and it is okay to go over there. 60 km/h is the speed limit. And this sign is here, I don't know. And others like bicycle area, parking, P, and others like that. Bus stand, yield, stop, and you move over there, and the 60 km/h, like that. What are warning signs? Warning signs. Signs are used to warn motorists of potential hazardous condition on an adjacent to the road. It is advised motorized of road conditions that require caution and may call for a reduction in speed in the interest of safety and that of other road users. Actually, the warning sign is like you can't go like this. These warning signs are very important. If you neglect any of these warning signs, then you might be fined. Actually, the warning signs like a hill assist and signals ahead, and you should go to this way. You should go to this way like that. And horse riders are coming here. And about the next 7 miles like that. These are warning signs. Actually, it tells about that there's a 60% speed limit is ahead over there, and other like you can exit over here like that. These are known as warning signs. Remember these. These warning signs are very important. And what a stop sign is the next one. A stop sign is a traffic sign that indicates drivers to come to the complete stop and wait until it is safe and proceed. A stop sign is typically a red rectangle with the word stop written in the white or yellow. However, some countries use different versions, such as a red circle with a red interval triangle. Location. Stop signs are often placed at the crossroads or where the road does not have traffic. Actually, in order to what to do means when you spotted a stop sign over there, you should completely stop your vehicle and wait. That's what the stop sign is. What is the meaning of each traffic sign board? Traffic signs provide information to the road users and are categorized into three basic types: mandatory, cautionary, informative. The shape and color of the sign indicate its type, with circle representing mandatory signs, triangles representing cautionary signs, and rectangle representing informative signs. These signs are very important, guys. If you see a traffic sign out here, then mean there's a traffic signals coming out, and you should go to this, and if you see this sign over there, one way, then means you should not go to this one way route, and sometimes you have to go to one way also, and stop and speed limits, and also there are some signs like school ahead, bus stop, cycle zone, left bend, right curve, left curve, bumps, speed breakers, road closed, parking, no automobile, no trucks, no horn, like that. These are very important for each traffic sign boards. These traffic sign boards can help us in road and prevent everything from accidents like that. Actually, this is the important. What are signboards are used for? Signboards have many purposes, including providing information. Signboards can provide information such as maps, gestures, instructions, and information about a place or company. Giving directions. Signboards sometimes indicate directions and help people navigate unfamiliar environments such as forest and highway and some not knowing a highways like that. Raising safety awareness. Signboards can display safety instructions such as drive slowly or accident prone areas. With these signboards, it can help us for our safety. Building brand recognition. Signage can be visual reminder of business presence in a specific location. With these, we can build a brand recognition like that, like for a business, like for example, if you have any facial company like that, facial cream like that, then they'll build a big signboards like signboards in a building or a bridge like that, and with the help of these signboards, they can promote businesses like that. And enforcing rules and regulations. Signage can enforce rules and regulations certain areas to maintain order and safety. It is very important with this. If you neglect any of them, then you are in big trouble. Increasing impulse sales. Signage can be used to direct customers to add-on purchases and exclusive offers. This is all about the roads about that. Alright guys, this is the video. Make sure like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm going to tell you about each stop's traffic signs explanation. Make sure you like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you. Okay, now coming to the mandatory signs topic. I just say about like for the first one, stop sign. Actually the stop sign is about ask the vehicle to stop, like that. This is the stop sign right here. Sorry. This one is here is the stop sign, and coming to the next one is a giveaway. Give means indicates that the driver should give way to traffic on their right side. This is about a giveaway, and about a no entry meaning in this road there's no entry. For that there's a no entry sign. Actually most of these signs are used for one way traffic, which is a non one way traffic like that. And speed limit sets the maximum speed for vehicles under various road conditions. For example, look at this 10 km/h speed limit. This is about speed limit. And yield indicates that drivers should slow down or allow any other vehicles or pedestrians to proceed fast. And sometimes these can be seen in signal areas too, when there is a zebra crossings or other side of the roads. This is about it. Now coming to the informative traffic signs. Destination signs. Rectangular signs with white letters on a green background that indicates the direction to a destination or important intersection. This is the sign which you see is about the Bangalore 620 kilometers, Kolhapur 242 kilometers, and Pune 140 kilometers, like that. And about the route markers, signs that with distinctive designs and black letters on a yellow background that identify the number highways. You can also see in the white one too, like straight, left, side, like that. It's in the below the petrol bunk sign, this one. And coming to the milepost, signs that inform drivers to their progress along the route. This is the milepost. And about the service guide signs, signs with the white letters on the back blue background that provide information about the services like food, fuel, and medical assistance. This one is the service signs. Actually, I can tell you this in the next slide. And coming to the next one is this the petrol pump sign. Petrol pump signs. Signs that indicate the location of the petrol pump. For example, if you want to fuel any tank, then if you see this sign, then you can find the nearby petrol pumps. And also this one is, actually I forgot this. This is a public telephone signs. Signs that indicate the location of the public telephone booth. This one. And last but not least, hospital signs. Signs that indicate the location of a hospital. You can see the big red plus over here. This is a hospital sign. And coming right here. These are all the service guide signs. As I told you, I'm going to tell some service guide signs. These are one. Actually, the first one is a petrol sign, and the second one is a hospital sign. Third is the first aid sign. Fourth is an eating place sign. Fifth one is the public telephone, and sixth one is a no through side road. These are the service guide signs. Actually, about the eating place signs, there will be if you see anywhere, if you go on a road, you will see a blue sign with a fork, with a fork sign like that. That is the eating place sign. Regulatory signs. Regulatory signs. One is a stop. A right rectangle sign that tells the driver to stop their vehicles. Sorry guys. This is a stop sign. And as I said about giveaway sign and no entry sign. Now this next one is here is right it is called known as a pedestrian prohibited sign. Indicate that is illegal to walk in that area. If you walk in that area, then it will be a trespassing, which is a very illegal offense. Or prohibited. It meaning in these places horn is not allowed. Like that. This is about horn prohibited. And no parking means it is a restricted parking place where the vehicle should not be parked. No stopping or standing. Tells driver not to stop their vehicles at the marked location, and also not also stand. And next one is the speed limited. Provides a maximum speed limit for a specific area. And last one is here. This one. This is a vehicle width limit. Indicates a vehicle width limit. Meaning for this road, how much big the vehicle should be, and how much vehicle should be the small one. This is about it. And these are all our regulatory signs. Traffic warning signs. Stop ahead. Stop ahead. A diamond shaped sign that indicates drivers should slow down and come to a complete stop before continuing. This is a stop ahead sign. This is a right hand curve. Warns drivers of a right hand curve ahead. And this one is a left hand curve. Warns drivers of a left hand curve ahead. And this one is a right hairpin bend. Allows drivers to do a sharp right turn ahead. And this one is a left hairpin bend. Allows drivers to do a sharp left turn ahead. And this one, last one after the left hairpin bend, is a narrow road ahead. Warns drivers of a narrow road up ahead. And this one is top I did. This is a narrow bridge. Indicates the presence of a narrow bridge on the road ahead. After that, it is known as a dangerous dip, meaning allows drivers for a sharp dip in the road. For example, there is some big holes in the road, right? Then it tells us about the sign to be aware. Alright guys, this is the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more related updates. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm going to tell you about more science, more learning. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more related updates. Thank you. Now this sign is right here. This is a right hand curve. The first slide. The first sign. The road ahead curves to the right, meaning it says us to take a curve right road. Take a curve right in this road. And about the left hand curve. This tells us about take a sharp left hand, take a left direction about a right hand hairpin bend. This tells us about to take a sharp right nearly reversing direction. For example, like U-turns like that. This is mean about right hand hairpin bend. And same goes to this. This is a left hair hairpin bend. It asks us to take a sharp left turn. Now coming to the next two signs, this is a right reverse bend sign. The right reverse bend sign indicating a right turn followed immediately by a left turn. The first one is right here. Actually not, it's like ulta pulta like that, but it's okay. This one is a right. This one is a right one. And coming to this one, this is the left reverse bend sign. Left reverse bend sign indicating a left turn followed immediately by a right turn. Now all these three signs here are one. These are known as a Y intersection signs. These signs indicate a Y intersection ahead. It means that the road you are on it will split into two separate roads, forming a Y shape. You need to choose the appropriate direction based on your destination. This is the first Y intersection, this is the second Y intersection, and this is the third Y intersection. The image shows us three traffic signs. 1. This is a side road left. The road joins from the right. And next one is a side road left, meaning the road joins from the left. And the last one is a stage intersection side. Roads on both sides on the main road are not directly across from each other. Now coming to these six signs. The first one will be the T-shaped intersection. Once a T-shaped intersection ahead where the road you are on the ends, and you must turn either left or right. This is known as a T intersection road. And the plus sign indicates the major road ahead where traffic is likely heavier and faster. This is about the plus sign about here. The T-shaped intersection with the thick lines indicating a major road ahead where traffic is likely heavier and faster, and you must turn either left or right. Actually, the T intersections meaning this one is a major road, and about the arrows in the circle indicates a roundabout ahead. It's called about a roundabout, where traffic circular in one direction around a central island. This is about it. And about the X shape right here. This is the last one because the X shape intersection indicates a crossroad ahead where traffic approaches from all four directions. These are known as the crossroads. And the stage standard intersection where there will be two sides will be there. There will be two sides of roads like that. This is known as a stage intersection, meaning you have to first go straight and left, and also in a ahead road you have to go right also. This is about that. And about a narrow bridge. The road ahead crosses a bridge that is narrower than usual, requiring caution and potentially slower speeds. This is known as narrow bridge. Cycle crossing. Watch out for cyclists crossing on the road. Third, pedestrian crossing. Be prepared for pedestrian crossing the road. 4. Falling rock. The road ahead is prone to falling rocks. Proceed with caution. Road widens ahead. A road ahead will be wider, allowing for more lanes or easier passing. Last one is narrow road ahead. The road ahead becomes narrower, requiring caution and potentially slower speeds. This one isn't it. And coming to next here, first one is a slippery road. The road ahead is slippery, possibly due to rain, ice, or oil. Slow down and drive with caution. This is known as a slippery road. And second one is loose gravel. The road surface has loose gravel, which can cause skidding, reduce speed, and avoid sudden maneuvers. Third one is the steep ascent. The road ahead has a sharp upward slope. Be prepared to shift to a lower gear and maintain control. And next one here is steep descent. The road ahead has a sharp downward slope, uses a lower gear and avoid excessive braking to maintain control. And next one here is a hump or rough road. The road ahead has a bumps or is uneven. Slow down to avoid damage to your vehicle and maintain control. And last one is dangerous dip. The road ahead has a sharp dip that can cause dangerous at high speeds. Reduce speed and be cautious. And next one here, cattle. The sign indicates that cattle may be present on a rear road, cautioning drivers to be alert for animals and drive slowly like that. And the second one is ferry. The sign warns drivers about the presence of a ferry crossing ahead, prompting them to slow down and prepare to board or yield to the ferry. And pedestrian control and school ahead. This sign indicates a designated area where pedestrians may cross the road, reminding drivers to be cautious or yield to the pedestrians. And actually, in the title will be also there will be school ahead, which means there's a school and children may cross the road, so we have to be careful. Man at work. This sign indicates a road work ahead, warning drivers to slow down, be cautious, and watch out for workers and equipment. The next one, this image shows a series of signs related to unguarded railway crossings. The first sign. This sign placed 200 meters before crossing indicates an unguarded railway crossing ahead. Second sign. Placed 500 to 100 meters before crossing. It is a reminder that you are approaching an unguarded railway crossing. Third and fourth signs. These signs have the same meaning as the first two, but they indicate a guarding railway crossing, meaning there's a person present to manage the crossing, like 200 meters and 10 meters like that. Now coming right here, as I say, stop. The octagonal sign indicates that driver must come to a complete halt before proceeding. 2. No overtaking. This sign prohibits drivers from passing to the other vehicles. Third, no entry. No entry signs. The sign indicates that the vehicles are not allowed to enter to the particular road. Next one is one way, and here it is known as a one way here, meaning there is no one way allowed here like that. And also like that only, no U-turns. The sign prohibits driver to not make a U-turn. No vehicle over specific weight. The sign restricts vehicles exceeding a certain weight from entering. No horn. The sign prohibits the use of horn in a designated area, and no parking. The sign indicates that parking is not allowed in a specific area. No pedestrians. The sign prohibits pedestrians from entering the designated area. Actually, this sign is not centered. Actually, after a one way, the vehicles prohibited in both directions, meaning that these vehicles are not allowed to go in both directions. And next one, do not touch, meaning you should not touch a random vehicle like that. And prohibited, meanings you are not allowed to go into this area like that. And this one right, not for pedestrians, meaning no pedestrians, meaning this place doesn't allow pedestrians to this road like that. And coming right here, these are the ones. 1. No entry. Vehicles are not allowed to enter this road or area. And second, no horn. Honking is prohibited in the area. Third, no trucks. Trucks are not allowed on this road. No cycles. Bicycles are not allowed on this road. No pedestrians. Wheels are not allowed on this road. No right turn. Right turns are prohibited for this intersection. No left turn. And this is no left turn, meaning Left turns are provided for this intersection. No U-turn. U-turns are provided at this location. Actually, these all are U-turns only. And here it is it. No vehicles carrying dangerous goods. This sign prohibits vehicles who carry hazardous materials from entering the area. And also the next one is no entry for vehicle exceeding 5.7 tons. This sign restricts vehicles weighing over 5.7 tons from entering. Third, no entry for vehicle exceeding 2 meters wide. Vehicles wider than 2 meters are prohibited for entering. And next one is speed limit 50 km per hour. The sign indicates the maximum speed limit for 50 kilometers per hour. Minimum height 2.1 meters. Vehicles with a height of less than 2.1 meters are not allowed. Width restrictions 3.0 meters. Vehicles wider than 3.0 meters are prohibited. And also like no overtaking, passing to vehicles is not allowed in this area. No parking. Parking is prohibited in India, and stopping is not allowed. And other like horn prohibited, no parking. And also there is also a sign no stopping and no standing. Both are not allowed in one road. And next one here, no overtaking. Drivers are not allowed to overtake this place. And second one here, turn left. Meaning driver must turn left at the intersection, proceed and straight ahead. Driver must continue to go straight. And turn right. Drivers must turn right at the intersection, proceed straight and turn right. Drivers can either go straight or turn left, right only. And proceed straight and left. Drivers can either go straight or turn left. And cyclist only. And this way, this direction goes to, you can go to this route like that. And cyclists only. Only cyclists are allowed on this road or lane like that. And roundabouts. Driver must follow these rules of the roundabout, typically driving in the counterclockwise direction and giving way to the traffic already on the roundabout. And avoid horning is allowed like that. Alright guys, this is the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you.